Yard haunt update. So today I put up this huge tombstone from Home Depot. I do believe this was from last year. It's a big old tombstone, but I went ahead and moved the smaller one to a different spot and then put this big one here with a nice stake in it, so it's not going to go anywhere. So we still have the same old usual suspects out here. We got some tombstones sitting down here on the ground. We have our usual crowd up here. We have the big 4-foot tombstone from Home Depot. We got a couple old ones from Home Depot here. We have the crouching gravedigger from Party City, I do believe this was a couple years ago. Still got him out here. Like I said, he only goes off when you break that light beam. So once you block that beam, he'll go off. Something about the light just makes him just stay to where he won't activate. But he still works. He's great. He works fine. Another new addition tonight is this little tombstone here. I just felt like something was missing here, but something is definitely missing right there and right here. We got to get something over here. Not sure what I'll put there quite yet. I have some ideas. I'll kick those ideas around this weekend. Today is currently Thursday. I'm just trying to fill in some blank spaces right now. I know the other side is more graveyard than it has ever been. I'm not trying to completely overkill the tombstones, but I am trying to add some and fill stuff in, but I'm also not trying to block all my lighting. I do have quite a bit of lights out right now, so I don't want to block all the lights. So right now, this is what we have. And so I will put some smaller tombstones here and there. I just don't want to block all the light. So I'll probably put another small one over here where this light's not at. So probably right in here, just kind of like I did with the other small one there. But we still have our Inferno Scarecrow. I wish a lot of these just had lights and not like a full activation, because I would turn him on. I just don't want his arm to swing because his arm's already broke, but I had to fix it and it works again. I just don't want it to break, so I'll turn him on closer we get to Halloween. But he does work, he's fine, but I just don't want him to break, because they don't make him like they used to. His face is super creepy, and the new one is cool. I might end up picking that up from Home Depot actually, because the new one is cool. I like the animation, I like everything about it. I just like the face on this one. I like how creepy this one is. We still have the skeleton creeper up there and all of our lights on here. Got the boogeyman going off back there. Still got our skeleton head from Home Depot. Here we have Sam. This is a Spirit Halloween hanger. My wife picked this up for like 50 bucks a couple years back on our birthday, and I made a little stand for him so he stands up here. Only thing we have on our porch this year is this little skeleton. This whole side's bare. We're not 100% sure what we want to do over here yet, but the back side, as you can see, Jason, Michael, Freddy, Ghostface, and Leatherface, along with our flame light. But none of these guys are on. I don't turn any of these guys on. Guys are just here to stand here and be creepy as hell. But as far as this side of the yard, is taking on a whole new cemetery vibe. Still have the Lowe's werewolf. We still have the boogeyman over here yapping away. Like I was saying, this side of the yard has taken on a whole new level of graveyard versus what it's always been in the past. The left side has always been kind of my cemetery. I remember my first year or second haunt, my first big one like I do now, was in 2020, and that was like my butcher shop over there and some graveyard and some stuff like that. But this year it has evolved into the whole yard as a graveyard, obviously because we're going with the Dead Acres theme. So with the Dead Acres theme, I had to completely change up my ideas of everything, and I stuck with one solid theme, and that was all 100% graveyard. That's why we have stuck with kind of Sleepy Hollow. We got some werewolves. Other than the horror icons up on the porch, we've stuck strictly to the graveyard. And there's one huge update coming down the pipeline here. I need a couple more days on that, so I am anxiously awaiting that update for you guys to see that. We still have our caretaker here. He keeps going off on me. Just look at this face though. He's so good. Wish he would stop going off so much though. But we still have this tombstone out here with the keep out. We still got some of our pumpkins out here, our jack-o'-lanterns. I need to get more of my pumpkins out here actually. And that'll be a tomorrow thing. I'll get some more stuff out here. I really haven't gotten a whole bunch out today. We still have Here Lies Anita Coffin and this zombie. And we got Billy Butcherson and Emily Binks over here. And I just noticed my daughter put a foam skeleton head in the yard here. We'll go ahead and we'll move that. We'll go ahead and we'll put him right there. Last but not least, we have our swamp fisherman from Home Depot. Still got to get some pallets out here for him to get him set up to where he's on a level ground where I can get him to turn on and activate, because he's really good. I really like him. I just need him in a better spot. So that's coming with this weekend's update. Then over here we have our headless horseman from Home Depot. And then I have this tombstone that I went ahead and moved just to kind of add on to our graveyard over here. But we still have the green fire and ice light on these guys. The green looks so whitewashed in the video, but it's really not like that. But the green definitely does look better. Shine some light. I'm gonna probably move that light elsewhere here in the next couple days. So bear with me on this section, on this side of the house. This is about to change drastically. I got a lot of work to do this weekend, and hopefully I can get it done. But we just went ahead and moved this one from the front flower bed, this little tombstone here. I plucked this one out and put that huge one up front, and then just move this guy back over here. So I got to get a good stake and put on him. And then tonight I also put brand new batteries in this dude. I finally remembered to do so, and we got him ready to go. So trigger his sensor here, hopefully. This guy's so good. I do need to wipe his sensor off. His sensor's not that great right now because he's so sun faded. I went ahead and respray painted some orange spray paint on there and kind of give it, instead of such a white face that he had, I went ahead and repainted it orange and some blacks and stuff on there. But he needs that sensor wiped off because he's not real catchy. But I also have some really cool stuff in the garage that I just got today. I want to go ahead and show you guys that right now. So I was messing around on Macari and I found these guys. I've been looking at this zombie mask at Party City forever, and I don't know if it's the exact same mask, but it has this whole front torso with guts and all this stuff. And I said, oh my god, I have to have this. And it was like half the price. It was like $40 on Macari, plus like I think $12 to ship it, which isn't bad. And then I seen they had this massive vampire one. I said, oh my god, I've never seen this one. So I had to buy this one too, so I lumped it into the deal. They gave me free shipping. I paid $40 a piece for these, and I love them. They are huge. There's so many different things you can do with these. I mean, you can make a whole body out of this. There's a lot you can do with this stuff here. So that's why I went ahead and picked these guys up. Pretty stoked about these. I mean, they are full on masks. I mean, you got the headpiece, and then obviously this comes all the way down the front of you. So there's a lot of stuff you could do with this. This is going to be a great mask for a prop. Say you don't have an undershirt or something, or you want to make him look ripped open. This is a perfect mask for that. You could put this on the spirit dummy that I have over here. Put that mask on him, rip his shirt open. Just as long as you keep the arms up here covered with his shirt, you can rip the shirt out and then just have this thing covered in permablood. You could do so much stuff with this thing. You could foam fill the head or whatever you wanted to do with it. But definitely really, really cool. Especially this vampire. This dude is wicked. I mean, the eyes, the detail in this thing. This one here is from Ghoulish Productions. I think they're both from Ghoulish Productions, but both of them are wicked cool. Then over here we got these little window decor looking things here from Dollar General. These like some skeleton rib cage looking things. These are pretty cool little windows. They're about almost 2 feet or 2 feet or so. They're pretty good size, but stay tuned. We got some ideas for these.
When they swing open the gates